sports. It's in the game.
It's the NFC Championship game, and the road to a Super Bowl goes through Dallas. It's the Vikings and the Cowboys, under the lights on Sunday night.
Here's the Minnesota offense taking the field for the first time. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. The drive begins with a carry by Jones and a short pickup past the 25. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. He's got the 1st down and more than that. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Out of the gun, they give it to Jones. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson on that one. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28. They'll run it here with Jones. He slams it in there, and he is in. Touchdown, Vikings. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's 1st possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
The Vikings offense And their running back set to go once more. The lead sits at 4. From the gun, here's McCarthy. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive. Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on first down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on second. And now they find themselves in a critical third down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. Vikings offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. This
Let's go now.
they'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. 2nd and a yard. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. Now he'll run it. And he's able to gain yardage out of this one before he slides. Two minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. We'll return with more of the NFC Championship game after this. 2nd down and 8. Looking to throw. McCarthy. There's Jefferson. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Here's 3rd and 2. They try and run for the first down with Jones. Fighting for the marker. He loses the football. And the defense has it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure.
And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials indicating, let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Here comes the screen to Jones.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. On the handoff, Jones. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. What a standout performance early on in this one. That's his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
The Vikings offense. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the... This offense and their running back heading back on the field. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a run, and it's Jones. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. Here's 2nd and 2.
Let's go now.
Now McCarthy. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It'll be a Vikings 1st down. They run it once more with Jones. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Little play action here with McCarthy. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a 1st down. To throw, it's McCarthy. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw is McCarthy. They'll look to set up the screen here. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down. 3rd and long. Here's McCarthy. He's got his receiver. It's Jones. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the... So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. He'll get this one out to his fullback. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. To throw once more, here's McCarthy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Up the middle, here's Jones. He's down inside the 10. A gain of 4. This offense... On first down, here's McCarthy. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep...
This is intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Terrell Bernard. And the Cowboys will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
Let's go now.
They run straight ahead with Jones. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Back to crown the NFC champion after this. Second down, 8 for the first down. Jones. And this will wind up a Vikings first down. He'll take this up to the 38-yard line. They'll drop to throw. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They still have all 3 timeouts, and here we go with 1st and 10. On play action, here's McCarthy. He'll tuck it and take off. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Here's second down. They'll run with Jones. And he'll bring this inside the 15. That's good enough for the first down.
Here we go.
Running is Jones. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. They'll stick to the ground. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now a handoff. Jones. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. Now a first throw here in overtime. That one into the hands of Jefferson. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up, third and a yard. On the ground now with Jones. And he'll keep the drive moving. He's got the first down up to the 45. He'll look to throw. That's to the right side and incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. It's second down. They'll look to throw. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
A run, it's Jones, and he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. On the draw, here's Jones. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Here's Jones. Yeah! And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. The Vikings go ahead and use their final timeout. They'll try and throw it with McCarthy. He's got his tight end, Hawkinson. Got to hustle to the line and get him set. Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Now Jones. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
On 3rd and long, here's McCarthy. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Justin Jefferson Touchdown, Vikings. So they take the shot downfield, and it is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. What a big play that is, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to a play like this is when the ball travels this far in the air, they teach you, don't look back, look up, because that's where the ball will be. And in this case, he was able to secure it and come away with a big touchdown.
So it is a win for our visitors, the Vikings. As their fans will celebrate, they claim the George Halas Trophy, champions of the NFC. Next stop, the Super Bowl.